morning. Hey, good morning, Eve.
Good morning, world.
Welcome to an episode of Daniel Lee Plastering and Rendering, and welcome to new and improved audio. You'll never guess where my secret, subtle, discreet microphone is. It looks like a nice little pretty flower. But as we do work outside, this beautiful little fluffy white thing, which probably won't be lovely and white for long.
I'm sure the audio quality sounds great when you're touching it as well.
Let's see how it goes. So we are continuing removing all this render because we're not doing the entire house. We're just doing this is the north facing wall. We're going to angle grind a line down there so that we don't end up taking all the render off, and then that corner there is actually quite exposed, so we will be wrapping around a good 6 inches, cutting a line on the other side, putting a fresh bead on there to protect that corner, and then let's get the rest of this off. So you can see we've got a nice line down there. There's, if you see around here, this is all good condition, very sheltered, very protected wall, so this doesn't get much damage at all. So this is in pretty decent condition all there. There's nothing wrong with this corner here. This is the wall that gets exposed, so cut a line there so that we don't accidentally start hacking away all the way down to there. And then over this side gets a bit more exposure, especially on this corner. So you can see here. Oh, Ethan. Health and safety. You want to be very careful. Just about to remove this bit of rubble.
Oh, we're going to remove that.
Only just this bit. Yeah.
I'm going to stand very far away.
So that bit there, that's very dusty. Hopefully you can't hear the wind too bad on the audio today now that I've got my lovely flower on. But because this has been damaged and compromised, we're going to cut a line on here. This is going to have a new bead on this section because, again, that main chunk is very sheltered and very protected, but this corner's been exposed, and over the years where there's been cracks above there, it has gotten into the render. So we will sort that out. Got some fun details here where you can actually see the wood. Again, very old property, but we will be sorting all of that. That will be all completely sealed before we then apply the render to make sure nothing from the inside, so at least the wood. See the wood there is all exposed, so to make sure that that wood is at least from the damp. Back on. So now we've got that nice cut line all the way down. When we remove this render up to the edge, we'll have a lovely join when we connect the new render to the existing, and we'll do the same on the other side. The rendering hacked off. That is tough old work, I'll give you that. So be warned, but yeah, it's looking good. You can see Ethan's just sweeping off the scaffold now. It's just a couple little areas, there's a small area there we need to just remove, but we'll keep the scaffolding nice and clean as we go. So we'll sweep all that down to the next level, sweep all that down to the next level, and then we will remove all this rubble. And obviously we take away all our rubbish as well, so we will be removing all our rubbish. Okay, now cracked off. Unfortunately, sometimes the best wool in the world, there's a joining wall there. It's very difficult to keep it completely spotless. That's why Ethan has a very chat. Pop over and give it a quick sweep and a clean. When we come to render this, we will actually put more polythene and extra protection to make sure as well. But anything that comes over there we will clean. Now that all the render, we are going to fill any really deep holes, like the windows that I mentioned before. You don't really want lime render pugging that gap because lime render is breathable and the moisture will just go into the wood. So this is where we use our trusty expanding foam. So I like the roof and insulation one. It is more expensive than your standard insulation expanding foam because it's better. It's waterproof, it has a higher thermal value. It's a proper one for areas. Other foam, you know, don't do the job probably. And I know other builders use standard foam. It seems to work fine. But given that they have a particular one specifically for roofs and insulation, it seems foolhardy not to use it. So you see there's some very large gaps under there. So put some foam in there too. You see I've got foam all in there. That's filled that beautifully. Once that's gone hard, it'll expand a bit. We'll trim it back flush to the brick. And then also, see here, they have now filled nicely. That will continue to expand for 15 minutes or so, and then another couple of hours to harden, but basically we'll leave that till tomorrow now, and then we'll trim it back. The excess, make a nice little pile there. Alright, look at that. Got a whole load in there, so when we're doing render, it's not a decision you want to take lightly. We've got the waste is horrific. Well, it's a lot, depending on what you do, of course. It's messy. Don't kid yourself, it's hard work. We are just about done. We're just tidying up down there. You see, it's not a decision. You can see absolutely caked. It is messy. It is incredibly physical. Arguably, when you're doing masses of this, it's probably one of the toughest things you might do as a renderer or plasterer. Hack this off, most physically demanding in any case. And it is no joke when you've got an area like this. So do allow plenty of time. I remember I used to go on approximately 10 square meters a day, depending on the area. One man, 10 square meters a day of render removed. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you hit a rough bit, as Ethan can vouch, how are you feeling, Ethan?
Fantastic.
And this particular job, it's Have room. It's quite close to the centre, town centre, Guildford centre, so there's no skip and no room for skip, which is absolutely fine. We do that sometimes, but it does mean it all needs to be bagged and loaded into my lovely van. I'm pretty much at capacity there, so I'll stop there. What I normally like to do is take it all home each day in stages, and then I will skip at mine, or sometimes in the past I've taken it to my van, and they'll weigh my van and dump it there. But what I find easiest is just get a skip. I'm lucky enough to have a driveway, so sometimes I'll pop it on there, much to my wife's disapproval. But yeah, that works quite well. Sometimes we'll do that. But that'll do for today. Just cleaning yourself off there, Eve.
Yeah, very dusty work today.
It is seriously dusty. And once Ether's locked the gate for safety.
Yes.
We'll go make our way, unload this. I've got more stuff to do after this, but I will probably drop little Ethan off because he's got a poorly head. Because he wasn't wearing a hard hat.
Yeah, that was rough.
There may have been a little health and safety issue, but we're all good. We're alive, aren't we, Heath? We're all fine.
About.
We're all happy.
I only have a micro brain bleed and a skull fracture, and other than that, I'm thinking okay.
Excellent. He's okay.
Very little bit of damage.
Right, away we go.